us with life strategy. She helps us in the workplace be more successful in the workplace and see the fruits of that success. And she does that by giving us some life strategies. The wonderful thing is she uses and incorporates the word of God. And I'm telling you, that's the secret weapon in all of it. So, Dr. Kim, you are going to assist us on this evening with a return on investment of sorts. Now, typically we think about just total finance with that, but I'm sure you're going to help us in a different way.
Oh, absolutely, Jermaine. Good evening. Wow, listeners, I'm so excited to be with you at this beginning of the 2019 year. But I want to encourage you as you are going to work and the kids are headed back to school, I want you to be very cautious on how you are spending your time. It is a kingdom principle that we manage our time appropriately and correctly. So I wanted to let you know on tonight that there is a difference, wow, listeners, between spending your time and investing your time. When we spend our time, Jermaine, what we typically do, we are using something up or we are exhausting it with no return or value. So we're literally just going somewhere with no expectation of a return. When you invest your time, wow, listeners, that means you are engaging in activities which are calculated, and they're going to bring you meaningful rewards. So I want to share with you some personal touches on tonight that I've coached and consulted around the world, several employees, leaders, business owners, and again, they all pretty much focus on the immediate investment. And sometimes, Jermaine, I would get those in my office. They would be discouraged or encouraged by their salary. So they would either be making too little or just enough. And so yeah, I mean, I want to let you all know I do. I believe in making and earning a great salary. However, sometimes there are some things that are invaluable, okay, to get this return on your investment. So as you are investing your time, you know, you're at work. We're at work every day, and you're dealing with difficult people. You are dealing with, projects. You're excelling in your career. You have, disappointments, excitement, valleys, lows, highs in the workplace. But while you are there, wow, listeners, you might as well get you a return on your investment. And as Jermaine stated, wow, listeners, I always walk into this with a kingdom principle. I want you to remember Colossians 4 and 5. It says, walk in wisdom toward outsiders, making the best use of your time. And so when you are walking in wisdom toward outsiders, those who are in the workplace, you may not know them, strangers, those who may not be in the kingdom, you have to be able to make the best use of your time. So let me give you some practical things that you need to do when you go into work tomorrow. Now, we do know that the election season for your benefits just passed. However, I want to encourage you to review your benefits and make sure you are investing your 401k. You can adjust that throughout the year. I want to give you some practical things because this will help you invest in long-term in your future. And listen, this one, I know it's going to, some of you are going to get uncomfortable, but I encourage you to increase your life insurance amount. And this is huge because when you do that, you actually invest in the support and security of your family in the event that something happens to you. And then I want you to take advantage of the tuition assistance or the tuition reimbursement. Because what this does, it says your company is establishing a commitment with you in your development, in your growth, and in turn, you can utilize this within the company or even externally in another organization. And so for those of you who are out there listening, when you think about it, those free training and development opportunities, see, those are opportunities, again, that brings you free education, okay? Right. And it helps you build your knowledge capital. And it also gives you a great financial return for your business or your career. Listen, it helps you be prepared in position for promotion. It helps you to be a significant contributor. So as I leave you with this wow nugget on tonight, I want to share with you the reasons many of us do not take advantage, Jermaine. I sit across the desk and offices of so many people, and we are not taking advantage. I'm telling you, this is how you win, okay?
Right.
So number one, we don't see it as an immediate return. So, sometimes when you don't get that thing right back, or you don't see an immediate return on your investment, we get discouraged. I want to leave you with this. Luke 14:28. It says, for which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost? That means the risk. Whether you, again, have the ability to complete it. So I want to encourage you that you have to invest, because every investment comes with a risk.
Right.
And the Word of God says you got to sit down and take a look at it and count the risk. So this is all biblical and good stuff. However, listen, listeners, remember, you are investing more than just your time. You are investing your faith option. And you can expect a great return, because when you invest your faith, that is a promise. It says, what a man soweth, he shall reap. If you sow into your development, if you sow into your time, you will reap a great harvest. And the last thing, Jermaine, many of us will say we do not have time. Have you ever heard someone say, well, I just don't have time?
Yes, I have.
And see, when we think about it, time, Jermaine, is our most valuable resource, yet limited in its supply. It's in high demand, but yet we don't get any more. Once it's gone, we do not get another day. Once that day is over. Right. And so I want to encourage you, our listeners, learn the value of your time. Begin to respect your time, and you will begin to invest it wisely. And if you want to do something different, if you want a different outcome, you're going to have to do it different this time. That's all I have for you on Winning on Wednesday. Again, go and get a return on your investment. Be able to do something that's going to elevate your future.
All right, Dr. Kim, certainly love that, because we all definitely look for the return on what we've invested in. And thank you for sharing that with us on this evening. So go ahead and share your contact information. There may be those out there that want to hear more, see more, get hold of your book. How can they do that?
Absolutely. Go to drkimberlyellison.com. That's drkimberlyellison.com. I have an amazing strategy session coming up on this Saturday. If you go to the website, you will begin to walk in your vision, discipline, and your development. I would love to keep up with you on social media as well. Go to Facebook and Twitter at Dr. K. Ellison on Twitter, and I'm Dr. Kimberly Ellison on Facebook and Instagram. Wow, listeners, you all are amazing, and I look forward to talking with you again, same time, right here on KHVN 970 AM.
All right, Dr. Kim, thanks, and we look forward to that time.
Bye now.
All right, Dr. Kimberly Ellison helping us win on Wednesday. As always, we just appreciate and thank God for what she has to share with us. And we definitely believe that you guys are seeing the results by using some of these tools. So we'll continue to win on Wednesday with Dr. Kimberly Ellison. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of the evening show. I'm Jermaine Simpson, your host.